Hi guys, Battle Group Gamer here, coming at you with another broadside of naval action, and today we are playing Cold Waters. Still doing our South China Sea 2000 campaign, and right now we are just off the coast of, just off the Sea of Japan, and waiting on these guys to sail right into us. Because it's a pretty heavily armed task force. Comprising of an ASW carrier and an oiler, and that's all I know. So we have overcast, light breeze, upper 70s for the decibel level, weak surface duct, and a weak thermal layer at 148 feet. So 150 and lower, I will have less accurate passive sonar readings. Coming in at 5 knots, of course. So everything's good on that front.
Sonar.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Oh, upper 70s.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 298. Designated Sierra 2.
And what are you? A Kara guided
Con
missile
sonar,
cruiser.
Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
What the hell are you? A merchant MS?
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant. Con
You are
sonar,
an
new
Udaloy.
contact bearing 346. Designated
Sierra
Sierra
4 is a submarine, because it's cavitating. Victor 3,
Con
no
sonar,
shit.
Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
And we have not located our carrier yet. But that's all in due time, I suppose.
Raise the ESM mast. Lower the ESM mast.
That probably did some bad things. I need to get lower.
Make depth 300 feet. Dive by.
Come left to 313, helm I.
There's Sierra 5.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 010. Designated Sierra 6.
Wait, that
Con sonar,
is
lost contact.
our...
Sierra 1, last bearing 354. Contact faded.
And Sierra 6 is probably going to be, yep, our Kiev.
Con sonar, Sierra 6 is classified as capital ship. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 000. Contact faded.
Nobody's flooding yet. Which we might. I am at 80% hull integrity. Big ass hole right there. Alright, so I'm definitely under the layer. Which I know I'm like twice the distance I need to be under the layer.
Make depth 150 feet. Dive by.
And yeah, I'm gonna have to get back up to 100 feet.
100 feet. Dive by.
Because I can't hear them
Con
this far
helm,
away
steady course.
under the layer. Which I'm glad I picked them up, forever and a day out. Otherwise, I would be pretty hard pressed to actually get anything done. But the
Con
downside
sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing
is
359.
at this depth, I am well within
Sonar
detectability
regained
range
contact on Sierra
of
1,
magnetic
bearing
anomaly detectors on
352.
aircraft.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 6, bearing 009.
But I completely forgot where I was going with what I was about to say. I'm glad my phone is silenced. Alright, so signature. Active numbers are still all very, very favorable. Yeah, nobody can hear me. So as soon as I...
Con, dive at 100 feet, dive I.
Alright, Victor. Alright, yeah. Everybody's passive readings are well below what I need them to be to launch torpedoes without being heard. I just wish I had better torpedo solutions. This is quite the task force. I mean, you've got the Kara guided missile cruiser with the famous SSN-14s. You've got the Udaloy with the famous SSN-14s. Oh, and by the way, both of these are also armed with anti-missile guns. Dubna, of course, that's a tanker. I'm clicking on the Kiev here. There we go. Look at the 40,000 ton behemoth. That's going to take 2 torpedoes to sink. I don't think I'd be able to get it done with just one. Not at elite difficulty, anyways. So yeah, as of right now, they've got no clue I'm here. Everybody is just doing the thing. Victor 3 seems to be the closest. Yeah. Alright, Udaloy has to be above 60%. Yep, 72. So I think as long as we can get a good position indicator for one of these escorting vessels, we should get a pretty good idea of the entire general layout of the fleet. But I mean, I'm slowly making my way closing distance anyways. I dare not put my speed up anymore. Alright, so we've got good solution on the Dubna. Alright. Looks like we've got a really good solution on our Kiev and Dubna, so I'm going to launch 3 torpedoes at them. They are the primary targets, after all.
Aye, sir. Shoot 27. Aye, sir. Shoot 28. Aye, sir.
So I don't think anybody heard any of that. Turning the torpedoes away from the direct bearing back to me. That way, if anybody launches any counter torpedoes at these guys, it won't come straight back to me. Although, yeah, I need to put it back. That is damn near close to maximum range on my torpedoes. %61 on the Victor 3. Oh wait, are the Kiev and Dubna turning south towards me? Well, that's kind of fortuitous. Alright, so maybe I can turn them away. 64% solution on the Victor 3. So far, so good. Nobody knows I'm here. Kiev and Dubna continue to close up. And Victor 3 is almost at a very, very good solution. Oh. They are turning back. Alright, 7 minutes left to go on these torpedoes as well. I hope... No. No, we should be in a good spot. We'll go ahead and launch in the general direction of the Victor 3.
Aye, sir.
Also get that one going away from direct line of bearing. Not sure why the Dubna solution lost confidence. There's no way the Kara is right there. So, it's apparent that they've heard the torpedoes. Otherwise, there would not be missiles in the water. Missile-launched torpedoes in the water. And the Kiev is turning in. So we'll just go ahead and have 2 heading right towards the Kiev. See how that works out. Okay, so maybe they did hear my launch transients. It's very entirely possible. I'm very worried about that Kara. Is that where the Kara is? Because I'm pretty sure it's not.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Good.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
What are you going after? No, not the merchant. Please, not the merchant. That is a neutral target. We do not need to attack. I really wish I had some anti-ship missiles, because that Dubna might be a pain in the ass to chase down later. There's one hit. Kiev is still intact, floating. Hopefully not for long.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 005. Con sonar lost contact.
Got him.
Sierra 6, last bearing.
That is 1 target
5.
down.
Contact breaking up.
Damage control parties. Lead of the reactor space. Make depth 100 feet. Dive by.
So, there's a good target. I never did manage to take out one of these in the 1984 campaign. Yep, that is a lot of air cover underwater.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 4.
Okay.
Con, dive at 100 feet. Dive by.
Alright, that's loud. Alright, I think... Fuck, do I go for the Udaloy? Yeah, I'm going for the Udaloy. No. No, I'm continuing after the Dubna. Because to go after the Udaloy, I would have to turn that torpedo
Con
back
sonar
around.
lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 3.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Did I just get the Dubna?
Torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Oi. Won't be long before helicopters are being shoved down my throat.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 4, bearing 319.
Missile torpedoes dropped around my Victor 3 seeking torpedo.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Yep, there goes the Dubna.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 318.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 5.
Got the
last
Dubna.
bearing 354. Contact breaking up.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Holy shit, how many countermeasures are you going to avoid?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 318.
Also, how many noisemakers does a Victor 3 have?
Make depth 300 feet, dive I.
Hopefully I can keep flooding from messing me up. It would suck to, Oh yeah. Bye.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 316. Contact breaking up.
Alright, so all that's left is an Udaloy and a Kara.
Come right to 043 Helm I. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con, dive at 300 feet, dive I.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
Keeping an eye on this number. If it starts to go down, I make this one positive.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
And that Kara is trying to get over this way.
Con, helm, steady course.
Yeah, Kara's still too far away to hear anything. Udaloy, though.
Con sonar, noisemaker.
Never
bearing
mind.
021. Make turns for 15.
Damage
All right.
control parties, lay to the engine room.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
So is this one also going to run out of juice before it gets to me?
Con, less than 50 feet below the keel.
Don't you dare.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Jeez.
Passing 300 feet. Make depth 100 feet, dive I.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I.
Yeah, don't do that.
Con maneuvering. Making
I
turns for
broke the wire.
10 knots.
Because suddenly started flooding, even though I didn't have a problem with it to begin with.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water.
What?
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 275.
You've got to be shitting me.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 006. Contact faded.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Passing 200 feet.
Is it going after the moss?
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Con, torpedo room, tube 7 ready.
Oh. No, that's a regular torpedo. That's my Moss. And yes, yes it is going after the Moss.
Come left 2, 3, 4, 8, helm. Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Make depth 50 feet, dive by. Make depth 100 feet, dive by.
Con sonar, we are cavitating. Make turns for con sonar, no longer cavitating. Con maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that, Oh. Well, damn, I feel like I wasted a Moss. I could have just outran it for a minute. Alright, Kara. Piece of shit.
Shoot 2-6. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Alright, still can't hear me. God damn it!
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 0, 1,
Oh.
0.
Picked up on it. Well, okay.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 3, 4, 7.
Well, that worked out, I suppose.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
So many weapons in the water.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots. Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 3, 5, 6.
Con, dive at 100 feet, dive by.
Good. No flooding to worry about. Oh yeah.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 0, 0, 0. Contact breaking up.
Weapons and aircraft nearby.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Come right 2, 1, 3, 1. Helm aye.
So that is the entire force sunk. Alright, so how low can I get before I start to encounter
Depth
flooding?
150 feet, dive by.
Don't you dare.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive by.
Any flooding? No. What about 200 feet?
Make depth 200 feet, dive by.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, why did time acceleration stop? Like immediately after I pushed the button for it.
Con, dive at 200 feet, dive by.
Con, torpedo room, tube 6 ready.
250.
Make depth 250 feet, dive by. Con, dive at 250 feet, dive by.
Time acceleration stopped again. I'm not seeing any sky raisins. So I must be still good to go. Also not flooding, so that's a plus. Oh yeah. Can I? Sure can. Let's go ahead and do this. Look at that. Udaloy, Kara, Kiev, Dubna, and a Victor 3. All gone down. I only have 2 Mosses, but I still have a whole bunch of ad caps left. Excellent job, Commander. Your neutralization of this high-priority target will severely reduce the enemy's ability to hinder trans-Pacific convoys. SyncPack sends regards to you and your crew. Further orders to be transmitted on this downlink. Oh, will I get an Iron Cross when I return to port? Well, I got a medal. Neat. It's a cross. Holy shit. That amuses me. I'm sorry. The Secretary of the Navy expresses his heartfelt congratulations and takes great pleasure in awarding the Navy Cross to Commander Battlegroup Gamer, Commanding Officer USS Seawolf SSN 2-1. For extraordinary heroism and leadership in action against the enemy as Commanding Officer of USS Seawolf in the vicinity the Sea of Japan on 6 November 2000. Commander Battlegroup Gamer's outstanding seamanship and skillful tactics inflicted great damage on the enemy forces, and his conduct upheld the highest traditions of the United States Naval Service. Convoys arrive. Cargo ships from North America and Japan continue to ferry goods into the region with minimal losses. This has been attributed to efficient cooperation among Allied naval forces. The convoy system worked in World War I and World War II, and it still works today, a spokesman for the Pentagon said. Intelligence data indicates the enemy plans an amphibious landing at Subic Bay, Philippines. A task force with landing ships is leaving Ningbo now. You must intercept and destroy this force before the landing occurs. NavOps is depending on you. No other ships or aircraft are in position to intercept the enemy in time. That's because they don't exist. We've been over this before. Alright, so Subic Bay. That's totally a West Coast thing, right? For fuck's sake. Alright, so parking myself right here, and this is where I save and quit. Thank you very much for watching this episode. Feel free to leave a comment. Feedback is always appreciated. Like the video if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.